My name is Tom Turner. I'm proud to serve as the chairman of the board of the National Conflict Resolution Center. I was initially attracted to this organization and have remained committed to NCRC because its mission is consistent with my personal passion and values around making the world a more peaceful place and building a more civil society. NCRC provides resources, training, and expertise to help people get along and to move forward together in spite of often seemingly insurmountable divides. Handled skillfully, conflict can become a powerful catalyst for opportunity, growth, and inspired change. It can be truly transformative. The Center is involved in many initiatives in both the corporate and nonprofit sectors. We work with businesses, hospitals and medical systems, community organizations, welfare, refugees, the military, prisons, and gangs, just to name a few. Over the last few years, we've had an opportunity to become increasingly involved in college campuses. The Campus Civility Project is the program we'll be highlighting this evening. NCRC has an opportunity to significantly impact our society's future by teaching our college students, the leaders of the generation to come, how to respect one another, honor differences, genuinely empathize, and build meaningful and effective collaborations. Murray and Elaine Gallinson, who represent one of the most important philanthropic and visionary families of our community, are amongst NCRC's greatest friends and have been guiding the vision and leading the Campus Civility Project from the outset. We would like to acknowledge Murray's passing and express our deepest sympathies to his family, as well as our deep appreciation for his strong and sustained devotion to civility, to NCRC, and more recently to the Campus Civility Project in particular.
When I hear the word conflict, I think tension. I think, discomfort. Whether it's a lot of discomfort or a little, I figure it's not a very comfortable setting, but it's a situation that you need to deal with.
When I hear the word conflict, what it makes me think about is something that occurs in every institution in society. It's something that we cannot avoid, but we can definitely decide how we react to it.
When I think about conflict, I think of an argument between certain individuals, whether it's in a work level or an organization level. It's an argument between perspectives.
It really hits home with me because my mom might be getting a divorce right now, and her and my stepdad just fight constantly, and it's really hard wishing that they could handle conflict. Like maybe they need to go through this training because it could save marriages.
I remember growing up in a household and my father being a drunk and coming home to my house and being abusive is something that I do not want for my family, or I do not want something that anybody should face, because I don't think violence solves anything.
The exchange training is based on mediation theory, and it's a strategy that incorporates communication skills. So it's a four-step strategy, and the idea is that an individual meets with each disputant separately and then comes up with a plan for a joint meeting. And the individuals come in with a joint meeting with the person running the exchange, and they work through the issues to come to a resolution.
Living in America is no longer a black and white thing. There's many things you have to take into account, whether it's gender, race, sexuality, religion.
Students come to campus and interact with people that have different values, different ways of looking at the world, and sometimes racism and bias, and students don't know how to deal with that difference.
I'm actually very excited for this training tomorrow. I've never had conflict training ever.
And I want to see how much I grow and how much I learn and how much I'm able to apply.
I would want to be able to resolve the conflicts myself.
I think that it will be a great way for people to be more open-minded.
I'm excited to see if there's, ways that I know that I've learned in the past.
You can have a disagreement and say, okay, let's see where we do agree, and that's where I think the peacemaker comes in and the mediator, where they say, let's figure out what we don't disagree about, and then let's get it down to the little things that we can deal with. And I think the people at NCRC teach that very well, and they practice what they teach and preach.